Um, I am sorry, Commanders fans. I apologize. I was wrong. The Giants were not going to upset you week one. They did not do exactly what I thought they would do. But I will say on the flip side, they played okay defense. They held you guys to 21 points, and I have to say that defense on the back end is still a little shoddy. But that front, that D line, that thing's going to be a problem long term. And I think the Commanders, I like this showing, but I don't think it was a great week one showing. I think there was they got off tempo on offense a little bit. I think there were certain moments where I feel like they weren't sure that some things were a little more. Just looked at the team overall with figuring a lot of things out still. I think long term that won't be as much of an issue. I think the bright spot was Debo looked better than I thought he would. I apologize to Debo. Sorry, I was wrong. You looked like you're going to be a really good player for them. I think I missed that completely. I was right about the rookie running back. He had a really great showing. Jane Daniels is still the truth. I like him. I'm still higher on the Commanders. Now, I won't completely apologize. I'll apologize for this instant, but I still think you guys are a great team. I still think it's a 12-5 team, but I also think that this team, being the oldest team in the NFL, which a lot of people probably didn't realize it, but they are the oldest team going into the year, you got to figure out that defense because you're going to play some tougher opponents. The Giants will not be the toughest opponent you play this season. And if you can't figure out how to bully bad teams, how are you going to beat the good teams? Because I think this score should have been greater. It should have been greater. It took you too long to score the points you scored. And on the flip side, I think the biggest issue with the Giants is Russ ain't got it. I don't know why halfway through the game you didn't pull Russ and put Jameis out there. I understand not throwing the rookie out there halfway through the week one game, but why Jameis wouldn't have came in there to relieve Russ when Russ was not playing well at all. Russ was 17 for 36, 168 yards. His overall quarterback rating was a 61.86 against a defense that wasn't that good last year, and I don't think put a lot of work into being a better defense going into this season. It was pitiful. Their offense couldn't get anything going. They got Malik Neighbors involved way too late. They should have been targeting him. I said they were going to win this game by giving the ball to Neighbors, Russ trying to divvy out the ball, and that defense playing well. The defense did not play well enough. They did not divvy up the ball to Malik Neighbors enough. And at the end of the day, I think you don't even run it back with Russ. I think week two, I think you go into today's Monday. I think you go into the team, you look around and you say Jackson Dart starting week two. I don't care who the opponent is. I don't know who they play week two. Doesn't matter. I think it's time to get him out there because you got to know what you have with him now. This team is not going to win with Russ. I think week one was glaringly obvious that this team is not going to win with Russell Wilson. So put the young kid out there, see what he can do. He might be able to bring a little life to this lifeless offense because you got playmakers. This team can win games. I'm not, like I said, I don't think they'll win 10 games. They can win 6-7 games, but you have to put your best players in the best positions to win. And how can you tell your players to go play their hardest when you got Russell Wilson out there losing games? Now, he didn't throw an interception, but he didn't throw a touchdown. He didn't do anything special that made him seem like the person that should be starting. At least with a young rookie in Jackson Dart, you're getting some excitement, some flash. He's got some movement. It would be such a better option. Yeah, that was a rough take I made week one, thinking they were going to upset the Commanders. Man, I believed in Russ a little more than I should have. That was my mistake. I should not have believed in Russ, but I do think Dart is a really good option going into the rest of the season. So hopefully the Giants will really consider it, and we'll look at their options. And Giants fans, good luck. Once again, Commanders fans, I am sorry.